What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So all the Dokkan Ninja Turtles out here, we know when these units are coming out with the data download. We had a very massive update for a global Dokkan battle as well. And again, glorious updates that we've got that we've definitely needed for a very long time. But the meat and the potatoes of this is, should you summon on these guys' banners? Is it going to be worth it? Should you skip it? Like, what is the deal? So I am fresh off of watching both of these, and I'm not gonna sit here and hate on these units to say these units are terrible or anything like that. They are not terrible whatsoever at all. They are very good. They are very good units. The thing about this is that the easy A's around these guys is what's going to make this more worth it for long-time players of Dokkan. If you are new to Dokkan, which, I still say that because, there's still people that are downloading and finding, communities and stuff like that on YouTube, which, by the way, if you haven't already, sub up, turn on notifications, especially if you're new to the channel. And, hey, leave a like down there. Let me know what you're going to be doing on this banner, because, again, keep it at $150. Seeing these banners, remember when we seen these banners, I was like, ooh, not in a good way. Not in a good way at all. Because if you're someone like me that's played Dokkan for a very long time, obviously for a very long time, you've had ample opportunities to get all these units when they've come out. And again, the Gammas and also Gohan and Piccolo are 3 years old now, and they've been featured on quite a bit of banners. So you've had multiple shots at getting these guys on banners. So I would probably say that for the most part, a lot of people probably have those units. Rainbow, Fraud Coup down here is really horrible to look at. Boo over here is like whatever. And then even if you go over here to hit still, I would say pretty solid. Goku, I think should be like good, not like great or anything like that. Like good. I'm pretty sure there's probably a drop off for him as well. And again, these two on the sides on both the banners is literally what's necessarily making this. Because if you do not have these units whatsoever at all, then if you're sitting on a decent amount of Dragon Stones, it's probably worth you throwing a couple multis at the banner and seeing what happens. But if you're not looking at it, this is probably like one of the easiest skips that I've honestly ever seen for these banners. Like, this banner is butt cheeks. Like, I would suck. I would be so pissed summoning on this banner, real talk. Just because the only person I'm actually gonna need, really, like actually need, not need dupes of to Rainbow or anything like that, but actually need from this is basically both of the Gammas, well, the Gamma and Gohan. That's it. That's genuinely it. Like, these banners low key suck. And even with the showcase of seeing these guys and what their potential is and what they can actually do, it just gives even more insight to the 11th year anniversary, like, of being like, okay, these are TURs. They're basically at the end of a meta, and you see the crazy numbers, the stats, and what they're doing, and how good they are. And then you got to factor in the easy A's that are going to go with it to make their team even better. Like, the team could be probably a top 3 team in Dokkan currently right now once those easy A's happen, especially if Orange, Piccolo, Gohan, and both the Gammas get easy A. Very top team in Dokkan, or at least top 5 for sure, because, Demonic Power is still up there getting basically buffed out the wazoo here. This is not a good situation to necessarily be in, because, like I said, if you're someone like me, you're looking at these banners currently right now, and you're like, that's a feature? Oh man, like, I already got this, and Rainbow. Like, especially if you're someone that genuinely does not skip everything. Like, there's quite a bit of people that skip a lot, and then, you still have your new players of Dokkan from, the 10-year anniversary, and they've been through the 10-year year currently right now, and may not have had a lot of shots to get, obviously, a couple of these units and stuff like that. So you may be looking at the banner like, well, I got a bit of, I got some aspect here that I can deal with. Like, I got some level of just quality from this banner that I'm looking at that I'm like, hey, I need this. I need that and I need this. But for the most part, and I would probably say for at least 90% of the player base, this is actually a very bad banner to really summon on. There's no I hate to say the word profit on this one, but legitly like there's no like real profit from this uh, at all. At all, besides the new units being there, and then the hopefuls of the easy A's. And again, if you already got these guys with Rainbow, doesn't necessarily matter whatsoever at all. You're just taking a dupe in that situation, and a dupe that really you can't do anything with unless you try to, you know, start with the TUR stuff. But at this point in time, it kind of really doesn't matter all that much unless you're going for link level shit. I was like, and that's basically the what that is. If you're going for link level stuff, then you get your TUR. Um, your UR versions, and then you basically rainbow them and stuff like that. But especially when they're LRs and link level those. But if you're not necessarily doing anything like that, you have no ambitions for that. Horrible banner to really summon on. And I'm not really trying to like deglaze the units whatsoever at all. I'm just being 100% real and keeping it a buck 50 with y'all. Actually, I'm probably keeping it 200 percent with y'all right now and being like, yo, this is not a good banner at all. Like I'm even having a tough time justifying throwing multis on the banner. So because again, you never know what'll happen. Dokkan RNG game, like slot machine, you never know. You could do a single on a banner and pull Gohan or pull Gamma 2. That can happen. But at the same single time, you could throw quite a bit on these banners and walk away with nothing before the 11th year anniversary. And take it from me from last year, yeah, I didn't get. I don't think I got Glorio on his initial banner. I think I wait. Did I get Go? Did I get Goku? No, I think I no wait. Did I get Glorio and I didn't get Goku? I think that might have been what it was. I think I got Glorio and I didn't get Goku. I think that's what it was. And I put in and low key regretted it. The only time I really didn't really regret that was wherever at all is whenever we did have Beastless Gohan and Orange Piccolo. Even though I didn't get Beastless Gohan on release, I got Orange Piccolo and I got him later on. It's still right before the 11th year anniversary, and the power creep is real, man. Like look at me looking at you directly in your soul right now, and I'm saying the power creep is real, bro. Like you know these LRs are gonna have quality, and I mean quality animations. You know they're probably going to be extremely busted because new meta, and we don't even know what that new meta is necessarily going to look like. And at this point in time, keeping all your Dragon Stones is probably the best move, especially at the end of the year where we're going to be having all of these Dragon Stones is going to be, shoved at us. And then depending on what happens really with the countdown for the 11th year anniversary and how many Dragon Stones we necessarily get for that, because, we're going to get easy A's and stuff. Like, it's probably better off to just, save all those Dragon Stones. The only thing that I could possibly say good that actually will happen from this is not that a lot of people are necessarily going to summon on this. So don't get fooled by thinking that a lot of people are summoning on this and going, oh my God. Like, the only, like, I can see us hitting top grossing. I really can, but it's probably because a lot of people are going to take advantage of the very good end of the year sales that we're going to have, the New Year's sales. They're going to take advantage of that, and it's probably going to reflect into being top grossing, but it's not really going to be because of these banners. It's going to be because everybody's getting Dragon Stones for the 11th year anniversary. So I can see us hitting top grossing, and that'll be cool and all. That'll help out a lot of people as well, but it's definitely not going to be because everybody was going crazy in on that banner. The only way that changes is like if we see the easy A's for the Gammas and Orange Piccolo and Beastless Gohan, and they're basically nutty to the point where it's like, yeah, I might need to go back and get Gohan, or I might need to go back and get Gamma, or I might need to go back in and get both of them. That'd be the only thing. And if that's the case, then I could necessarily see us still maybe only hitting one top grossing, but maybe a little faster. I can see that necessarily happening. But just keeping it straight with you, this is not a good idea to really summon on whatsoever at all. And I know a lot of people have already said beforehand that they're going to be skipping these banners and stuff like that just because 11th year anniversary. And again, looking to see what's featured, you see what's featured, and it's not necessarily great. Gohan, I know you're looking at me like, man, come on, bro, just just throw a couple multis on there. I'm gonna skip on over and come back over to you because Gohan look like he glaring in my soul right now, and I don't like it. Matter of fact, he looking like he glaring in my soul as well too. Like, please, please summon on me. Like, don't do it. Don't get weak. Don't get weak. All right. Don't let your dragon stone fingers talk for you. All right. I know it's what's gonna happen. You gonna get a hold of stuff and you gonna be like, ooh, something. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, by the way, in the middle of this, I did pick up some Naruto Caillou English blister packs. I'm gonna open those up off camera and then go back because local Walmart this morning when I went actually had some, and I was yapping beforehand. This is like off topic from this video, but if you know, I was yapping about this on live stream and stuff like that, where I was like, yo, I can't believe this is happening. They're putting it in English and yada yada yada. And I couldn't find them. And then same thing with the Gundam, kicking myself in the butt with the Gundam because I literally could have bought them, but I didn't. And I was like, oh, this still be there. This still be there. They were not there at all. So yeah. But other than that, let me know what you guys are doing, if you summon it or not. I would like, again, it's going to be skewed because we're getting free tickets the 30th because of the Dokkan Day, which I think might be our last Dokkan Day. So I kind of hope that they give a decent amount of tickets from this one and not just 14. Do they give, I mean, if they gave like, I don't know, 21 or 28 tickets from this one because it's a dual fest, that would be dope. Which actually, that would be really cool. They did do that. I'll definitely take that because last one, maybe hopefully they juice them a little bit to where somebody can get at least one of these units off the tickets because I ain't done it in a long time. But that would be very cool. We need to necessarily look out for that. And then we still got so many other things necessarily popping up with this questionnaire stuff from tickets and stuff like this. So we'll see what really happens with all that. But let me know. Let me know what you're doing. But other than that, stay safe. And I'm out. And happy Frieza Friday. You thought I forgot, didn't you? You thought I forgot. I ain't forget. Frieza Friday emojis in the chat. I did not forget. Or I'm not live. I just went live the other night and now I'm like saying chat all over again. In the comments. In the comments. Down below. Stay safe and I'm out. Peace.